So hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today I am going to do the Winter Wonderland tag for you, which is very Christmassy. As you can see, I have decorations, but surprisingly, Wales has not yet been hit by snow. It usually has been by now, but all we seem to get is rain and torrential storms. That's not so great. I would definitely prefer a little bit of snow, if only to get the day off work. So let's get to the tag. The first question is, what book is so happy and sweet that it warms your heart? For this, I went with Harry Potter. It's kind of a classic choice. I think everybody generally has good memories of Harry Potter, especially the first one, when you first discovered the world and the characters. It's also the book that I've probably read the most in my life. I think I've read this series through at least 7 times, and whenever a sequel was released, I always used to read the previous ones before that. So I've definitely read the first one probably at least 20 times, which is actually kind of ridiculous now that I think about it. Question 2 is, what is your favourite book with a white cover? Now, I didn't actually have many books on my shelf that were in fact white, so I went with Spirit, the third book in the Elemental series, which is a series I've been really enjoying lately. It's kind of a guilty pleasure read in a way. It's kind of full of your typical YA action-adventure / romance, and while I normally hate the romance in these types of books, I actually don't mind this one. In fact, I actually enjoy it. So I'm going to say this is my favourite book with a white cover. Question 3 is, you are sitting in a nice comfy chair wearing a onesie. I don't own a onesie. With a lovely warm hot chocolate cup of tea. But what monster book are you reading? Monster book, I assume they mean big in size, not like Godzilla. I am going to go with The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. This is cheating because I technically haven't read this book yet, but I have it for Christmas and I just kind of forgot to give it to my parents to wrap, but I am waiting until Christmas to read it, which has been kind of excruciating, but obviously it is a very big book. It's just under 800 pages, and I actually want to start reading this at a time when I have a couple of days off work, so I can just kind of plow through it instead of stopping and starting. Question 4. It started snowing, so you decided to have a snowball fight. Which fictional character would you love to have the snowball fight with? Went with Harry, Ron, and Hermione, and Draco. Just want to be a part of the scene where Draco takes a snowball to the face. Kind of amusing. Question 5. Sadly, your fire is beginning to go out, so what book would you tear the last few chapters out to throw on the fire? I went with Spiritbound in the Vampire Academy series, and I would actually just kind of throw this entire book on the fire, because I really did enjoy this series. Everything that had been built up in the series kind of come to a head in this one, and it just felt kind of basic. It didn't keep my attention as much as it should. But yes, I would probably throw the entire book on the fire. Last question. What book is so close to your heart that you would gift to someone this Christmas who hasn't read before but wants to get into reading? And with The Secret History by Donna Tartt, which is one of my all-time favourite novels. It's a mystery set in a privileged American university, and they all study Greek classics, and murder happens. I really enjoyed this. Have actually gifted it to a few friends, and one of them really liked it and one of them really didn't. Generally though, it is known as a really great novel, so this is the one that I would gift to a friend on Christmas. So that has been the Winter Wonderland tag. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you soon with another video. Goodbye!